Hello, my wonderful friend. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to attract girls without saying anything. Did you know that she can be insanely attracted to you in as little as 3 seconds? 3 seconds, guys. Isn't that exciting? In this video, I'll be sharing how you can use those 3 seconds to be totally irresistible to her and go from being rejected and lonely to turning her head for keeps. So make sure you watch to the end because all of these tips are insanely powerful. Now, before I dive into my tips on how to attract girls, if this is your first time watching one of my videos, welcome. My name is Melannie. I'm a Christian dating coach for men. I teach you how to stop wasting your time and your energy on bad relationships and instead get the skills you need to get your dream girl. Everything you learn today comes from my insight as a woman, as well as my extensive research and training as a certified coach. In short, it just works. So be sure to subscribe, ring the notification bell, give me a big thumbs up, and let's dive in. I have a question for you as we get started. Do you want a high quality woman? I'm talking about the kind of woman you can be crazy in love with your whole life. The kind of woman who's crazy in love with you her whole life. The kind of person who's your biggest supporter, who's always there for you. She's your very best friend and your biggest supporter, but she's also the absolute love of your life. She is loyal to you and only you. Is that the kind of woman you're looking for? If it is, that's fabulous. You are completely and totally in the right place because that's what I teach you how to get. And the truth is, it's 100% doable. As a matter of fact, I help men do this all day, every day. Now, here's the thing you do need to remember. If you are looking for a woman who's a 10 out of 10, absolutely fabulous. You can totally achieve that. Realize though that every other man on the planet is also looking for that. All this means, don't panic. Don't panic. All you need to know how to do is eliminate the competition, like I talk about in this video and like you're going to learn how to do with these tips. So I'm about to say something you have probably never heard anywhere else. The truth is, attracting a high quality woman like that does not mean you have to have amazing abs, be a millionaire, and be like the professor of some college. Although none of those things are bad. All of those things are good. But the truth is, there's so much more that matters to a high quality woman. If you're around a woman who only cares about abs and money, you're around a toxic girl and you need to do something about that. But if we're talking about actual high quality women, yeah, those aren't deal breakers for her. Science tells us what matters the most to women, and the truth is, real women, high quality women, she cares about you. She cares about who you are. That's what she wants to see from you. As a high quality woman, she is looking for a high quality man. So all you need to know how to do is show her that you are the high quality man. Stand out from the competition. When you stand out from the competition, you don't have any. Science tells us attraction is skill-based, so anyone can learn these skills. With that in mind, let's get started with these tips and skills that make you attractive to girls without even having to say anything. Now, my first tip for you on how to attract women without saying anything is to be a gentleman. And to be a gentleman with her and everybody else. Women pay attention to the little things. And if she sees that you're a gentleman to her and to strangers and to her family and your family, and that you're just a gentleman, whoa, that is insanely attractive. If she sees you as a gentleman, you quickly become a high quality man in her eyes, no matter what society tries to tell you, because let's face it, society has some pretty toxic views and some pretty toxic voices. Real high quality women, she's looking for a knight in shining armor. That's not something girls ever grow out of. She's still looking for a superhero, and the way to do that is to be a gentleman. Oh my goodness, she has so much attraction and so much respect for a gentleman. Okay, can I tell you a secret about high quality women? She is always asking herself, would he be a good lifelong partner? Would he be a good husband? Is he someone I would feel safe with? Is he someone who is always going to treat me right and always be loyal to me? That's what she cares about. And if she sees that you're a gentleman, holy cow, that's incredible. This leads me to my second tip on how to attract girls without saying anything. And that is to have a confident and comfy attitude. Have you ever been around someone who's confident? It feels really good, doesn't it? As humans, We love to be around people who are confident. Confident people are actively working on themselves. If you're not willing to work on yourself, you're actually not confident at all. But if you are confident, you're working on yourself while also appreciating yourself for what you are and realizing that it's okay that you're not perfect because you're trying. And when you're around someone like that, someone who's okay kind of laughing at themselves and not being perfect, whew, that feels so much better, because someone like, if they're okay that they're not perfect, then they're okay that you're not perfect. That is huge in a relationship. When you're comfortable in your own skin, you give everybody else permission to be comfortable in their skin as well. Women are drawn to confident men. They are so attractive. They're seen as more masculine, and she feels more safe with him. People can tell if you are confident without you even saying anything. A lot of confidence is just an attitude. And when you have that confident attitude, you're very comfortable to be around. So what do you do if you don't feel confident, or if you're the really nice guy that no one wants to date? Have you ever wondered that? Have you ever felt that way? And would you like to know how to turn it around? I just put together a free masterclass for you on the 3 big mistakes that will keep you from feeling confident and that will keep you lonely and without that special someone in your life. These mistakes will keep you the nice guy who's always alone. So if you're afraid you're past hope, or if you are feeling overwhelmed and have no idea where to start, make sure you watch that now. It's going to really comfort you. There's a link in the description to watch that free masterclass. There's also a link in the pinned comment below. If you're sick of not being confident and really just want to have the skills you need to get the girl, make sure you watch that free masterclass ASAP. Okay, my next tip on how to attract girls without saying anything is to make sure you dress classy and modern and that you're well groomed. The way we dress directly affects how we see ourselves, how other people see us, and how we act. If you saw this video, you know that when we are dressed really attractively and really confidently, we are more likely to flirt. We're more likely to put ourselves out there, more likely to approach, and you're more likely to hit it off with your dream girl. When you feel amazing and you know you look amazing, it does something to you. And it does something to her. The truth is, a high quality woman does put in a lot of effort to make sure she always looks nice. She wants a partner who respects that and also wants to look nice for her. You remember how we talked about eliminating the competition at the beginning of this video? Dressing nice and modern and classy is a good way to do that. When you dress really confident and classy and masculine, you stand out from the crowd, because the truth is, most guys skip this step. So if you're the one doing it, you're the one she's noticing. And it shows that respect and it shows your confidence, and it's very attractive to her. This is one reason why I love to teach my clients in my program about the basics of fashion. If you are looking for a 10, you need to dress like a 10. If you don't look like the high quality man she's looking for, she's going to find someone who is. So it's very effective when you put your best foot forward by dressing really classy. That's how you eliminate the competition instead of end up being eliminated. Are you ready for our next tip? My next tip on how to attract girls without saying anything is to be an interesting person. Do you know what kills relationships quickly? Boredom. Nobody says, oh my goodness, they're so boring, I wish I could go out with them. Nobody's going to do that. Now, that does not mean you have to entertain her or play tricks and mind games to keep her interested. Mind games never work. They're never effective. As a matter of fact, if you've seen this video, you know it's one of the biggest mistakes you can make is to play mind games. So it's not about entertaining her. It's just about being an interesting person. Why are you attracted to her? Because she's cool, right? Because she's interesting, because you enjoy spending time with her. She's the same way. If you have nothing to offer because all you do is go to work in the gym and watch some TV every single day, she's gonna lose interest. That's not interesting. But if instead you have hobbies and interests and things you're involved in, now you're an interesting person, and that's very, very attractive. As I mentioned before, women are always asking themselves, would he make a good partner? And if you're interesting and fun to be around, That's what she's looking for in a partner. Is this making sense so far? And are you enjoying it? Would you like more videos on how to attract women and how to be a high quality man? If you would, be sure to comment yes in the comments below. This helps me know what videos to make for you guys. So if you're enjoying this, comment yes. Okay, my next tip on how to attract girls without saying anything is to practice confident body language. This is actually one of my favorite parts in my program because it's so insanely effective, you guys. It is so cool to me when I have a client reach out to me saying, hey, in less than a week, I've already been seeing results. And usually the body language is what gives you that head start. About 80% of communication is non-verbal. This means how you hold yourself is telling her a lot about you, and you can use it as an amazing tool to be super attractive to her without saying a word. If your body language is needy or aggressive, then that's how she sees you. That is going to kill the attraction, and it's gonna force you into the friend zone, or it's going to make her see you as really creepy. That's not what you want, is it? You want to be seen as confident and masculine and very attractive to her. So make sure you're practicing good body language. This attracts her to you, but it also increases your confidence and helps you have more self-respect. Now remember, if you want to learn how to become confident quickly and how to avoid the friend zone forever and instead have real relationships, do make sure you watch that free masterclass. It's going to give you so much clarity. There's a link in the description below to sign up and watch that right now. Let's sum up what you've learned so far. When it comes to knowing how to attract girls without saying anything, my first tip is to make sure you're a gentleman. She's paying attention to how you treat everyone. And if she sees you're a gentleman, wow, you are her knight in shining armor. You are her superhero, and she's very attracted to you. You also need a confident and therefore comfy attitude. We feel more comfortable and more attracted to people who are confident. It makes us feel safe and drawn to that person. Next, make sure that you dress classy and modern and that you're well groomed. You want her to know right away that you are a high quality man. And one way to do that is with how you present yourself. Next up, make sure you are an interesting person. You have things you're involved in, hobbies and interests. And also, be sure you practice confident and masculine body language. So much of what you say does not come out of your mouth. So if you portray confidence and you look really masculine, you are super attractive to women. And one last reminder to make sure you avoid bad relationships and skyrocket your attraction quickly and easily, do make sure you watch my free masterclass. There's a link in the description below and a link in the pinned comment. Thank you so much for watching, my wonderful friend. If you enjoyed what you saw, be sure to give me a big thumbs up. And if you have not yet subscribed, be sure to do that now and ring the notification bell. I want to hear from you in the comments. Which of these tips did you find the most helpful, and which one are you going to start practicing today? And again, if you enjoyed this and want more, be sure to comment yes. Do you have a friend who would enjoy learning more about how to attract girls without saying anything? If you do, please share it with him. I know it would help him so much. If we're not yet friends on social media, there are links to that in the description below. I would love to connect with you there. Thank you so much again, my amazing friend, and have an amazing day. Hopefully there won't be any jets this time. It was a little ridiculous last time. Hello, my wonderful friend. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to attract... What? In this video... It's fine. Now, before we dive into my tips on how to attract girls without saying anything, as a quiet woman, and you treat her family right and your family right, and you're just,
I found love and a